Ball is teed up as rain continues to fall. And we're off and running from Raymond James. Here's a return from the 7. He's found room past the 50. And they finally bring him down after a huge return into their territory.
With that, Kate, I got a smile on my face because their new season's underway on a heck of a note. That's exactly what their goal was. Don't force your offense to set the tone. Set it yourself. He wanted to be the one who gave him the first spark and go screaming into this regular season.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Good.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Ooh, fired a dart there, but it's not going to be brought in. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. Mike Sarah still makes the play. And the Commanders have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
And what a huge bonus on top of the takeaway. Not only did you steal the possession, but you immediately, Kate, flip this field and give your teammates a golden opportunity to punch it in for 6. And if they score quickly, well, to put that opposing offense right back out there, still reeling from that interception.
And he's brought down for a loss. Working quickly here. Here's 2nd and 11. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
3rd down from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Give him 8 yards on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Ready.
Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Throwing now, Daniels. This throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. He's going to keep this one. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. They'll send him up the middle. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, not sure the play they were running was all that disguised, but with the personnel they had out there, it was going to be tough to stop him either way.
Yeah, there's a great debate. Is it the X's and O's or the Jimmies and Joes?
Yep.
No debate there. That was the Jimmies and the Joes in their want-to run it right down their throat.
The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Good.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. To the left side, and it is caught. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Good. What's up?
2nd and 8. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
He finds the open man now, complete. And they make the stop as that player reaches the 14-yard line. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down.
Done.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made. And they will score. It's a Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the point after. And this kick was just mishit. It is wide left and no good. So following the missed point after, a chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. To throw, Daniels. Complete, it's McLaurin. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action on 1st. Tight end has it across the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's enough for a first down. Nice find by the rookie quarterback from LSU.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
We're through 1/4 of this opening weekend of football. We've got a close one here. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Commanders in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. They're going play action. Couldn't connect there. Incomplete. He was looking for Terry McLaurin. And it's 3rd down now. Daniels now. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Going down the middle, as you can see, you're giving them a real chance at making that pick. Might be a case of trying to force one where he shouldn't have. And you're sure hoping as a quarterback you learn your lesson on that one.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Good.
Here's Mayfield. Got him in over the middle, complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good enough for a Tampa first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Oh, he got some air under this one. Deep down the middle. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. It's Cup Eckler. And he goes out a little short of the 40. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Commanders will have a first.
Here we go. 19, charge. 60 back. 60 back. 60 back. 70 ring.
Daniels back to throw. Trying for the deep ball. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect. Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Now Daniels to throw. Deep down the right sideline. It's his running back making the catch. He picks up 28 on the play. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he could do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
First down from the red zone. That's incomplete left side.
Just something off in the rhythm of the passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Throwing now off play action. Able to hit Robinson, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Throwing now from the gun. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Commanders grow their lead off the turnover. Patterson on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Oh, no, they get him yet again. That is Michael Davis. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Let's go.
Play action on first down. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he's going to reach the 6 before he goes out. This offense in position now. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Oh, he loses the football. And the fumble recovery is made. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down. Here's Daniels. It's caught. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow their lead just before halftime. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football is going to be spotted at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he cuts it back right. And they will score. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers could make it a one-score game as they cut it to 9 before half. It's a Rachaad White touchdown. McLaughlin attack on the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Now probably still mentally kicking himself after that missed point after. He can take a little frustration out here as he kicks this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And look at this return. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. They go play action here. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
I mean, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Gets this one to McLaurin. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The handoff. What a hit, and the ball's loose. But it looks like someone from the Commanders got to that one. They'll keep the football. The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed. They got him the ball back.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Buccaneers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now a second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10. Throwing, Baker. It's into the hands of Wright. Jukes one defender. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a first down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. He's shot downfield, will wind up incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Here's Baker. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's short of first after a mile gain. Offense up to the line fast. Hauled in by Godwin. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. On 4th down, the Buccaneers trying to put 3 on the board with Chase McLaughlin. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll keep it in-state, but send you a couple hours away to our buddy in Orlando. It's Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report. As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He'll bring this out of the end zone. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Eckler running dead ahead. And he's going to be brought down after getting this up to the 22. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 now. He puts everything behind this one. He makes the catch. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Daniels. Can't handle the hot throw there as it winds up incomplete. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. So 2nd down coming up.
Oh, those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw and change its direction.
2nd and 10 now. Complete. It's McLaurin. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. This one intended for the running back. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Completed here to McCaffrey. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And it looks like he went out of bounds right at that 7-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. 3rd and short in your back pocket. You can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's a give on 1st and goal. And he's going to take it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Austin Eckler touchdown. Patterson on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And that's where they'll begin the drive following the return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Baker to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Mayfield will look to throw. That's caught for the first. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll run here on 1st down. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
From the 43. Connection made on the cross. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. To the line we go. They're set, 1st and 10. They bring a tight end in motion right. First down from the red zone. Finds a man on the right side. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
No gain on that one, and now it's 3rd and 8.
It's now 3rd and 8.
Mayfield to throw. And they pick him off again. Mike Sandra still makes the play. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you get, you have to finish with points.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. It's Dotson on the catch. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Short side option here. He's running left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Throwing off the play fake here. He finds the open man there. Complete. Score! It's a Washington touchdown! The Commanders capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And they pick him off again. Benjamin St. Juste picks it off.
I don't know how many you could have next to you, Kate, that have been in this spot before, okay? I have thrown 5 interceptions in the game, and happened to be our rivalry game back in college. It was one of the most humbling, horrific experiences of my life. Please, Coach, take this player out. We do not need to see another interception added to his ledger.
Daniels now. On the move, headed right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
He's got it at the 6. And he drives this forward to the 6. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage.
Here we go, set. Half the 60, half the 60. Hike the 18.
To throw, Daniels. And he will score. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Commanders' kickoff unit out and ready as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Real. What's that?
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Couldn't connect across the middle. It's an incomplete pass. Looking for Chris Godwin that time. And it sets up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
What's that?
Throwing, Baker. Oh, he's got a man wide open. Complete. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They go play action on 1st. He's going to try to drop it in deep right. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Jeremy Tinn has got it. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He was a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now Daniels to throw. He's on the move. That one falls incomplete. Couldn't make the connection deep downfield. This one misses the tight end. So it'll be 2nd down. Daniels back to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Buccaneers get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Working quickly here.
What's that?
Throwing now, off play action. Flushed out of the pocket.
Well, you don't get the 1st down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal.
Good. What's that?
Here we go, right up the gut. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know they had bigger visions when they called that play. This is one of those spots, Kate, where when a defense is dialed in, especially in the red zone, it's very tough to surprise them with anything.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Good.
Oh, quick throw here, left side. And he's got it across the goal line for a touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
And they pick him off again. Picked by Derek Forrest. And the Commanders will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, sometimes it just feels like the opposing coaches are sitting right inside your skull. They read the call and were set up perfectly to counter it.
McLaughlin has it on the tee, and he's ready to send this flying. Here's a return from the 7. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
The Commanders take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Go!
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He's looking deep once again. He's got his man complete. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. Nobody in the neighborhood of that incompletion, and the flag comes out for intentional grounding. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Here we go. 2nd and very long. It's caught. Eckler. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Here he is on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Commanders punting on 4th down, and they're going to bring out the ever-reliable lefty vets, Tressway. And he'll bring in this fair catch at the 13. No return on that punt. And they'll begin this possession in just a moment. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Alert, alert! Alert, alert! What's up?
Mayfield set to pass. Hauled in by Godwin. And he'll get it up to the 44. A jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
Good! What's up?
To throw, Mayfield. He's got it, room to run. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
Let's go!
Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
At the 46-yard line.
What's up?
Here's Baker. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And it falls incomplete. Went for the deep ball there, but just couldn't connect.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Set! Hurry, hurry! Set!
2nd and 10 now. That one is caught left side of the field. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Hey, alert 33! Set!
1st down from the red zone. And the Commanders get home. They drive. drop in. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We've learned how valuable sacks and a pass rush are in today's NFL. It's a bit surprising, isn't it, Kate, that that's their first sack of the game, but they found other ways to produce success on both sides of the ball, and they finally pick up a much-needed sack on that stat sheet.
And he hauls it in for the Tampa touchdown. The Buccaneers parlay the interception into points. It's a Chris Godwin touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So following the missed point after, the chance to take his frustrations out on that football as he sends this away. Here's a return from the 7. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Able to find Ertz. And what a hit there. Alex, she pays the price for moving the chains that time. Wow, they're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
The Buccaneers get there and bring him down. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Commanders. As with that, we sign off from Tampa.